Hey guys, this is future Some Joe Schmo here, editing. We're gonna do something a little different here this time around. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up with this reaction. My mic, unfortunately, was not active during this whole reaction, this whole hour-long reaction. Unfortunately, it was just didn't notice until after, and did what I could with, unfortunately, the camera audio that I'm going to be using with this reaction. So it does sound a little poopy, but I hope you guys don't mind it. I really did consider going back and reacting to the episode and re-recording the reaction. But that wouldn't be a genuine first time reaction, and that's what I'm all about, is just providing my genuine takes and reactions to the first time watching an episode. So hopefully you guys don't mind too much the poor audio quality. And yeah, we're just going to jump into it. No intro. I will provide the outro of this, but I just want to provide you some context with why this sounds so dookie. So anyway, let's get into it.
Yes.
Came to make sure you two were still alive.
Oh.
From you in hours. It's been like this all day.
More or less, Mom, yes.
There's a ton of green in this one room. Green, lime green, olive green.
Stop jacking off in a figurehead. Joji! Last item.
Dude, bad. John has integrated himself into this whole system. That's so bad, and everyone's loving it now too. It's like morning stories of just like giving them updates. It's like the daily update, yeah.
We're sailing a Spanish warship. Captain Hornigold's fort protects the bay from Spanish warships. I imagine the captain and quartermaster thought it self-evident that someone must go ahead and explain.
Oh, dude, clever girl, yeah.
We fly in the black, don't need identify us. You mean behind the giant red crosses on the
Yeah, come on, homeboy. How the hell are they gonna see that?
one to vote.
Well, people in Hail 1 ice water, you ain't getting that anytime soon, huh?
There's always one, the one you don't cross. It would seem readily apparent that in this place, that would be you.
I saw you. That day in the tavern. I hear you and she have a connection.
I'd just like to know whether I'll have you to deal with too. No matter how bloody this feud gets between she and I can rest soundly,
knowing you'll take no part in it.
None whatsoever.
He's like, I might not involve myself in your ordeal, but I will take up that little prize of yours.
After my departure, please ensure that mine is the only longboat that ferries anyone to and from the island. The men will resist, and you resist them right back. They all know that we're headed back for the Urka's gold. They all know where it is, and they all know that its defenses are weakened. We simply cannot allow that information leaking out onto the beach.
Ooh, yep. If there's one thing we know, oh my god, I just totally thought, like, what if Jack hears about this? What if Lo hears about this? Oh, that might be a problem. Especially with Flint not having any idea who the hell Lo is.
Are these the ones?
Handpicked.
You understand what I'm asking you to do?
Go back and watch the goal.
Keep watch on the Spanish soldiers. They should be no more than 2 days behind you, at which point I'll need to know everything about their routines. Then we'll reconnoiter, plan our final assaults.
Yo, how the hell are they going to survive out there for 2 days? Are they going to bring snacks at least? How do you... A little bit of beef jerky?
James talks about you all the time, Captain Flint. He's told me what you've accomplished in this place with those men, in spite of them. It's no small feat, and I admire it.
Do you know what he told me about you?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
That's brutal, dude.
Is it possible that you're so unremarkable as to resist any further descriptions?
Jeez, Eleanor. Bring out the claws, dude.
My father to sabotage our plans. You betray our trust. You destroy him. Now I hear in the wind that in his absence, you've begun to forge new alliances with his enemies.
Oh, what is this, a Tinder swindler? My enemies have found me.
And I'm forced to wonder what exactly it is you hold over Flint that makes everything I've seen possible.
I keep saying it, man. Eleanor's operating behind the shadows. I don't know, what is that, a puppet?
I need to speak with Underhill. As a result of your actions, my business interests are now vulnerable. Acquiring the partnership of a plantation the size of Mr. Underhill's could help bolster commerce on my side of the island. My attempts to reach him by letter have gone unanswered. I'll try.
Damn, didn't even take one sip of her tea, huh? What a waste. Absolute shame. Never been a big tea guy myself. Green tea I get down with every now and then, but like every other tea.
Isn't that Hornigold's flag? Why isn't he in his fort? What the fuck happened here?
Yeah. We've been gone for a few days and this happens? Dude, I would love to walk into a room and command as much, like, power and presence that Vane does in this show, dude. My man just kills it. But still, that dirty hair, man, we gotta get you some, like, Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo.
Once again, a place where men come with coins in their pockets and secrets in their heads.
It's just, yeah, dude.
Secret you wish my help in obtaining?
Max is still, like, very apprehensive of Vane. Well, I don't doubt him, or doubt her because what he did to her, but... Yes, yeah, use Max, get that secret from Lo.
The other day I had a moment with Eleanor. Told her all the things I wanted to say.
Oh,
to
here
her
we
for
go.
so long.
Let's have a little dance here, Max.
And it was amazing, isn't it, the spell she cast on us?
What are you talking about? Going to assume we have an agreement.
The money is generous, but I'd rather have something else from you. Your former shipmates, they wish to sail again under their own banner. But so long as they bear the black mark you put upon them, their prospects will remain dim.
She's like, remove that mark.
Remove it.
Damn! Which seems easy enough, right? What do you do? Like, go around the streets and be
Found a way
like,
to stop
never mind
caring
about
about
Jack
her.
and them.
Would you like to know how?
No.
What a G! God damn, Vane. It's funny because, like, I would love to conduct myself like Vane, right? And be like, I don't care. I'm too much of, like, an emotional being to be like, but I do love her. Oh, my man Cat Flint's a G. Yeah, he's like, let's not go hugging quite yet. Yeah, their relationship has gotten a lot closer these past couple episodes. Never mind. And we're gonna pull away from you. We have a lot to catch up on here, huh, Flint?
I led myself to believe that I would either never see you again or that all our problems would be solved. I never made space in my mind for something in between.
Well, there is other news, though, so let's not go completely blowing our load yet.
I understand your concern,
Do
but
you? Because what I find most troubling about all of this is the sense that you don't share it.
he came through the interior. There was no warning. Before I or Hornigold or anyone knew what was going on, he and his men were firmly positioned up there and threatening to sink every ship in the bay the moment we made any move against him. What would you have had me do?
Something. He'd have sunk every ship in the bay. He'd have sunk a few ships in the bay, and it would have been a price worth paying. You look me in the eye and tell me that you're certain that if I brought the Urca gold back here past those guns, he wouldn't use his position to rob me of every last ounce of...
Yeah, yep, that's exactly what he was gonna do. Or, sorry, that's what he insinuated he was going to do. Eleanor's got some really nice teeth, by the way. I just saw... I don't know why I'm just noticing that now, but great job. Dental hygienics, love it.
Spanish warship fell upon us before we'd found our way to the Urca. At that point, instigates his faith in our mission.
Oh, he's gonna tell her.
Me was lost.
What did you do?
What I had to.
What was necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I knew that the future of this place is everything.
It's like crazy though throughout like this season though of seeing the flashbacks and hearing him talk about like securing the future of Nizao is like what in his past as like these flashbacks have shown us what caused him to be so committed to saving or wanting to save this island. Oh, I thought that was gonna be somebody at the. Uh-oh.
I beg your pardon, please come in.
Here, motherfucker, I got no shirt on. What are you talking about?
Lady Hamilton, it's very generous of you to come visit me, but perhaps I could now escort you back to your carriage.
Familiar with Jonathan and Margaret Gray, Lieutenant? As you may or may not be aware, they hold one of the largest collections of Egyptian artifacts in all of Europe. I thought perhaps today you'd join me in viewing them as my guest.
You mean yours and your husband's?
Is he cool? Is he cool with it? Yeah. Is Mr. Hamilton cool with this, or?
I know what's said about me behind my back. Whispers of infidelities. My husband's heard them. Thomas and I are not bothered by them.
Okay.
The only question that remains is, are you?
Nope. Let's go. We're going. We're good. Was that a all clear green checkered flag?
You were right.
I don't know where our loyalties lie.
Told you as much. Either we act now to remove them or no one will.
Every day wasted dealing with this is a day closer to losing that gold.
And I suggest we act quickly.
Damn, dude. We don't have time for side quests, man. We gotta stick to the main story quest line here, Arnigal. We can't go around parading and trying to get loot and shit. Or save the island.
If you're angry about the horror meat, just fucking say so.
You have an itch that needs scratching. Go with God. My trouble isn't that she knows how to play the thing between your legs better than I, but the one between your ears.
Oh!
Can you honestly not see it?
That I felt that one from outside the screen, dude. God damn, dude.
Won't you?
Even everyone's like,
Sit down.
Just sit now.
I'm repairing your reputations. Public display of reconciliation. So just sit there, smile,
and just shut the fuck up. Damn, Max, you work fast. 30 minutes are free, baby. Shit. Dude, Jack's like fucking clenching. Dude, one gesture.
Will that do?
I believe so.
Yeah. Vane's like, are we done here, dude? Can I get out of here?
Now you know what it's like to rise from the grave.
Oh, hell no. Dude, this episode's full of just badass lines. The dialogue in this episode right now is just fantastical.
I think you're someone who's very good at managing how you're perceived. And perhaps getting what you want without anyone ever knowing how you did it.
Beautiful, yeah. Perhaps you know him best of all.
I was going to say that perhaps you're more concerned with whether or not people talk about what you and I may be doing behind closed doors.
I mean, yeah, at that point, do you just like say fuck it and be like, hey, if people are gonna talk, they're gonna talk? Or am I misreading this and have they been fucking the entire time? And I mean, either way, right? Either way, it's like, yo, what I got from that is people are gonna talk, might as well just like conduct ourselves and claim some spoils of war in this whole, or spoils of rumor. Damn. Doesn't even say anything to her, just leaves it behind.
What's going on?
Who is it? Is it Vane? Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't foresee this coming.
I admire you for coming to see me earlier. Showed you a man who knows his place. That quality alone puts you ahead of practically every other captain on this island. So I'd like to make you an offer. Partnership.
Why did I say... Did I say this last episode where I was like, oh, what if they joined forces? Oh.
Before I came to see you this morning, I will admit, I was concerned. If you could bring all your men to bear to protect her, to retaliate against anyone who would move against her, that might be reason enough to let this whole matter go. I think your men couldn't care less about Eleanor Guthrie. I think they find your feelings for her to be pathetic. I think you're powerless to do anything about this, and for all these reasons, I think my feelings about Eleanor scare you to death. Coming out here alone like this. Do your men even know you're here?
Oh. Oh shit, wait. Dude!
I recommend you get up and get off my ship.
Dude, fuck this guy up. Yes, I want to see this guy brutalized.
I get your ship. I get your cargo.
Oh shit.
I get it all.
Oh, fuck yeah! My man, dude, Vane. God damn, what a badass. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you command fucking a ship. That's how you command respect. Damn, I'm so, you know what, like, part of me is like a little, like, I'm gonna be honest, part of me is a little upset, like, we could have, like, had more episodes with Lo and that, like, confrontation between him and Vane. But at the same time, man, I'm so glad that guy got his, man. Get off my boat. Is she gonna be like all upset though because like it's gonna look like she did it? Oh. All right. What if I said I did then do it for you? What would that lead to? What kind of prize can we get from that situation? I guess Vane is just like, oh man. Maybe it's just like he's like the equivalent of like what I feel like a top dog pirate should be, of just like brutal, sexy, packing, but also there is a little sympathy here for him though. You know what I mean? Like he kind of encompasses all of like the best and the worst of a pirate, you know what I mean?
Maybe 7. That should be achievable now. And with just this week's till, we can most likely acquire a Paragua.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
Oh. Hey, my man Jack's making a killing right now. Jack and... Oh, wait, is she leading up to the... The spoils of war, baby. The spoils of war. So is this consent? Is this the green light? Do we get a... Dude, I would have the same expression, Jack, like, are we good? Is this okay? Dude, my men are cleaning house right now in this show. Maybe everyone except Flynn.
That is the crown jewel taken from the Good Fortune Prize. Her father's Lord Peter Ash.
There it is!
The Carolina colony. Lowe recorded in his log the ransom amount he intended to demand. 250,000 pounds.
Ooh! What?
They sedated her.
That's what, like $1 million?
Ridiculous and go ransom her myself.
He's fanatical about exterminating men like you.
Eleanor, I wasn't asking permission.
At this point, Vane, you're free to do whatever you want, man. Like, you've killed for me. You've bled for me. You became a zombie for me. You're good to go, dude, in my book.
I know how you all must feel. How desperate you must be to go home. I'm here to tell you, that place no longer exists. Now, I would like to say that the Urka beckons us, that we should look the other way. But in this case, these issues would seem to be one and the same. Even if we could ignore
is he gonna go retake?
Go on to win the Urka's gold, what then? At sunrise tomorrow, we make our terms clear. Charles Vane and the animals he commands have until sunrise tomorrow to vacate that fort, or so help me God! I will rain holy hell down upon him.
Dude, it's so baffling to me, like, or not baffling, but it's like crazy to me to like, well, first of all, like, I fucking love Vane. All right, let me just clear that out of the way. I fucking love Vane. This one episode here, and that love for Vane makes it so much more difficult to like see the end of that episode, because I'm like, both these men like are like, I think I insinuated before, right? Both these men are similar but like so different in their own regard. And it's so hard to like want to cheer for one side and then also cheer for the other side, because I like both of their stories, I like both their characters, and it's just I'm very conflicted with how to feel after that. Obviously, I think maybe that discussion with Eleanor really kind of helped like seal the deal. Like him talking to Eleanor, getting a little bit of context. I want to say like it almost felt like as soon as she said she went to go see Mrs. Guthrie, that flipped the switch in Flynn's head, and he's like, oh yeah, something is different with her. Like, you know, we can't trust her, blah, blah. Because I'm still kind of under this impression with how Eleanor insinuated and like she, you know, kind of like like, what does Mrs. Barlow have over Flynn? Or what, like, is he afraid of maybe, like, something that she knows in her, with his life? Maybe who he's killed? Is there something that he doesn't want people to know about? And by Eleanor visiting Mrs. Guthrie, he's like, dude, that was a betrayal of my trust. Like, what if she did tell you something? That means I can't trust her anymore? Like, there's something there that, like, I've always said Mrs. Guthrie, or, Mrs. Barlow, sorry, I keep getting the two confused sometimes. Mrs. Barlow, there's something more to her that, like, what does she have? What does she have? What is her end goal? And now it's like, dude, it's like, what a back and forth, because again, Eleanor like keeps like trusting Flint and then fighting or feuding with Vane, and then feuding with Flint and then going back to Vane. So it's like, it's so difficult in my head. I'm like, Jesus, man, this is so back and forth with like where you're going. Like, I'm getting confused about like who or how she feels about certain people, but it's like, of course, like Vane taking out Lowe, dude. Pour one out for the villain I thought would have been around for a lot longer, but I'm so glad he's not, because Vane, dude, did his justice, did his diligence, took his head off, repaying the Reaper, life for a life, so to speak. But, you know, it's so difficult because, again, like, the relationship with Vane and Eleanor is so back and forth, and it's so tumultuous because of, obviously, their history. Like, it's like, when it's on, and when it's off, it's like we're feuding. But I'm just, like, I'm really interested to see, like, where we go. Because, like, part of me feels like, dude, Vane and Flint could and would potentially be such strong partners in this show that maybe the show's trying to drag it out. I equate maybe Flint and Vane's relationship as a romance relationship in like maybe another show where you're like, oh, are they going to get together? When are they, you know what I mean? It's like, when is it going to happen? Because again, I would love to see a situation that has to bring these two together and they have to put aside their differences. Because again, like, we've seen Vane, obviously in this episode, have a little bit of a forgiving role. Obviously that coming from obtaining information about Lowe's Hall, but like I can't really see right now with Flynn's character like him being someone who's forgiving or him like setting aside differences with Vane to like come together. But like what a partnership that would be. Like thinking about that like long-term wise, that would be such a killer partnership. Those two like teaming up, becoming more like brothers, or you know, I know they're like rivals, or it seems like they're like hating each other, but like becoming into a like a friendly rivalship, like Rocky and Creed, so to speak. You know what I mean? But like, damn, dude, like this one episode has like made me fall in love with Vane. Like, I consider this episode a Vane-centric episode, and like I am coming to love these like Vane-themed episodes more and more as time goes on and on. Anyway, guys, at the end of the day, really, what more can I say? I'm still just some Joe Schmo, and these are our Black Sails reactions. Until next week, y'all, have a killer week. I love y'all. Peace out.